Joan Mir was officially unveiled in Repsol Honda colours at the start of this year. Happy New Year, by the way. As he embarks on a journey of trying to get the best of the Honda RC213V, which in recent years has shown that it is very difficult to do so for many riders. And when Marc Marquez is your teammate, it's not going to be easy. But I think for Joan, it is a challenge he can prove himself very well in. We now know his thoughts from the Valencia Test back in November, as he spoke to Repsol Honda in a short interview, and here is what he had to say.
With the Repsol Honda on the test was really good. The people, the dynamic of work, that is completely different from the one that I've been, and you know, I like it, the way of work.
So we'll have to wait until Malaysia for the shakedown test next month to really understand if those comments and the bike have changed since November. Is it going to be easy for him? Absolutely not. Joan has only rode the Suzuki in MotoGP, and he knows how nice a bike that was to ride. But people seem to forget something. Joan Mir is a two-time world champion. He put together arguably the greatest Moto3 season we've ever seen back in 2017. And he is also MotoGP world champion, if you didn't know. This guy knows how to ride a motorbike, but the Honda is a very difficult bike to ride. The nature of the Honda means that an aggressive braking style is needed to get the bike to turn at its best, which is something that Marc Marquez has been able to do better than anyone else. Interestingly enough, Mir is one of, if not the hardest braker in MotoGP. If you watch clips of him at his time at Suzuki, you will see how much of a hard braker he actually is. His style is to load the front end of the bike very aggressively, which is something you need to do with Honda. But the key thing is the rear of the bike. We've seen a technique developed over the years with Marc Marquez that is almost like a handbrake turn, as he uses the rear to slow the bike down. This is the style that we have seen the younger generation of riders use when coming into MotoGP, and Mir is definitely one of them. So there is an expectation that he should adapt much sooner to the bike than say Pol Espargaro or Alex Marquez did. You get the sense that Marc Marquez is particularly fed up with having to ride around the problems that Honda have suffered for a number of years now. And getting Mir on board seems to be a big step towards making both bikes challenge the front. All the answers to our questions will be answered soon enough as testing gets underway in just over 1 month. We'll be watching closely to see how Joan Mir will fare on the 2023 Honda. Make sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and whilst you're down there, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Take care, and we will see you next time.